Well, you get the odd potholes, and then you get roads like this, littered with potholes that could swallow a car. There is barely any tar left here. Heavy rains turning neglected potholes into veritable dams. Fed-up residents have decided the do-it-yourself route works better. Like this resident at Princess Crossing in Johannesburg, he says this road has deteriorated over the years and the city simply doesn't care. This resident says at least he makes a little bit of money. He says the water does not subside. He says they also put paving and cement at times. He says this road has been like this for a very long time. And at least some motorists are grateful. This motorist says their cars are always getting damaged. They always have to fix them and buy new tires. Well, this motorist says it's worse when it rains. He says at least some community members would fix the potholes for a little cash. But he's not the only one. Wiltervreden Park resident Dave Baxter says his community too, fed up with the poor response from the roads agency, decided to do it themselves.
This cost us in the region of 10,000 rand from limited resources, but we stretched the money. We bought about 875 kilograms of tar. We fixed in the region of 80 potholes that were the most serious ones. And then it was labor. One advantage of it was we take unemployed people and we get them to clean out the pothole and what have you. Yes, then they can learn a bit about fixing a pothole. So it has a ripple effect that we do create limited employment.
Civil society group, the organization Undoing Tax Abuse, says poor maintenance is to blame.
Our provinces and our municipalities are broke, and so they pay less attention to the necessary maintenance, and yet the road users are paying taxes in the form of fuel levies, in the form of general taxes that are allocated from Treasury to provinces and local government to address these economic corridors, these roads that are so important for our economy. They should not be allowed to continue into this state of disrepair.
In an effort to address this, the city of Johannesburg has partnered with the private sector to manage the repair of potholes. Mayor Jeff Makuba unveiled the initiative in Sandton, demonstrating how this new machine will address the repairs backlog. But is this accelerated service delivery initiative part of campaigning for the upcoming local government elections?
No, you know what? Electioneering time will come. She'll be wearing a different color shirt. She'll be wearing a different color shirt. We are a government of local unity. I'll be wearing a yellow and black shirt. You'll see me when I electioneer. For now, I'm saving the citizens of Johannesburg.
Two insurance companies that are part of the Pothole Patrol initiative are hoping this will ease motor vehicle claims.
So we definitely have seen an increase in the frequency of pothole-related claims that cause damage to vehicles and to people as well. Some of the damage is not insured, so some people pay for their own tires or their own claims. They're quite small, but obviously it adds up to significant damage for individuals. We've also had cases of people really getting hurt. And it's why us together with Dial Direct wanted to do something about it.
We have seen a definite increase. The state of the roads have definitely been deteriorating. This initiative is something that we were involved with 10 years ago, so we've seen the difference that we can make to lives, to people's safety, and to the state of the roads and the infrastructure. So previously when we were involved, we fixed more than 65,000 potholes.
So how many accidents, mangled metal and twisted bumpers will it take before this problem is at least alleviated? Residents and the private sector can only do so much. Ahead of the local government elections, this is going to be one big hole to fill. Griselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.